Hello and welcome. Are you navigating the world of modern dating and wondering how to truly recognize the signs of true love? Well, you are in the right place. Today, I'm diving into 10 powerful signs that you have found true love. I will also share dating tips and relationship advice for both men and women, because modern dating can be confusing and sometimes we all need clarity. As a relationship coach, I have seen how easily we confuse true love with infatuation. That's why it's so important to understand what real love looks like. It's not just about butterflies or feeling good at the moment. Love is about commitment, understanding, and a deep connection beyond the surface. So, what are the signs of true love and how do you know you have found it? It's not always obvious, but there are clear signs that can help you recognize love when you see it. From feeling comfortable around your partner to prioritizing their needs and having meaningful conversations, true love brings a sense of security, stability, and growth. You start to feel responsible for each other's happiness, and you can even laugh through tough times. If you have ever wondered what are the signs of true love, or if you are trying to figure out the signs he likes you, I have got you covered. I'm Mary Ann Naji, and today I will share the most important things in a relationship. By the end of this video, you will have a clearer idea of what it really means to be in love and whether your relationship is moving in the right direction. So, could you grab a cup of tea and let's dive in? It's that compelling feeling of being ultimately seen, heard, and understood by someone. Finding true love can transform your relationship, bringing a profound sense of relief and comfort. That's hard to find. But the big question is, how do you know when you have found it? One of the struggles many people face is figuring out the difference between true love and infatuation or temporal attraction. It can be easy to get caught up in the excitement of a new relationship and mistake that for true love. I have been there before, and it cannot be evident. You might think you have found your soulmate, only to realize a few months later that it was a powerful attraction. But this learning process makes recognizing true love engaging and enlightening. For some, it may take a few failed relationships to realize what they were looking for in a partner. That moment when you thought you wanted someone charming and romantic, but you needed someone honest and reliable. It's funny how your priorities can shift when you take the time to reflect on what you want. This self-reflection is crucial to recognizing true love, making you more introspective and thoughtful in your relationship. When you are in a new relationship, it's easy to get swept up in the romance and overlook some significant red flags. You might think, oh, they are just being insecure, or they are just having a bad day. But the truth is, those little quirks can become major deal breakers down the line. For instance, constant criticism, lack of respect, or controlling behavior can be red flags that should not be ignored. Only when you look at the relationship objectively can you start seeing signs of true love. And that's what I want to talk about today. What's one thing you think defines true love in your relationship? Let's talk about it in the comments. So many people I have spoken to have struggled to identify true love, and it's understandable. Yeah, it can be hard to know whether your feelings are just infatuation or the real deal. But the more I have learned about relationships, the more I have realized that true love is not just about feelings, it's about commitment, understanding, and growth. In my relationships, I have learned that true love is not just about being with someone who makes me feel good. It's about being with someone who supports me, challenges me, and helps me grow as a person. For instance, there was a time when I struggled with a career decision, and my partner's unwavering support and encouragement helped me make the right choice. True love is a two-way street, and it takes work from both partners to make it happen. So, with all that said, let's dive into 10 signs that you have found true love. The first sign of true love is feeling utterly comfortable around your partner. You are not trying to impress them, are not worried about saying or doing something stupid. This is a great one because it means you have reached a real level of trust and intimacy. You are not afraid to be yourself, and that's an incredible feeling. The second sign is prioritizing your partner's needs over your own. You do this not out of obligation, but because you genuinely care about their well-being. It can be a significant shift in mindset, especially if you are used to be independent or focusing on your goals. But when you put your partner first, you realize their happiness is your happiness too. The third sign is when you can have deep, meaningful conversation with your partner. You are not just talking about surface level issues, you are diving into the deeper issues. It is huge because it means you are building a connection beyond physical attraction or superficial conversation. You are building a connection based on trust, understanding, and mutual respect. Feel free to share your personal experience that made you realize you found true love with hashtag Signs of True Love with Miriam. And the fourth sign is a sense of security and stability in your relationship. You are not worried about your partner leaving or cheating on you. You are confident in their commitment. This is a sign of true love because it means you have reached a level of trust that's hard to find. You are not constantly worried about the future or what might happen. You are living in the present and enjoying the moment. The fifth sign is when you can be authentic around your partner. You are not trying to put a show or pretend to be someone you are not. You are just being you. This is massive. It means you have found someone who accepts you for who you are, flaws and all. You are not trying to impress them or earn their approval. You are just being yourself, and that's incredibly freeing. Have you ever mistaken infatuation for true love? Share your experience down below. The sixth sign is when you feel responsible towards your partner. You are not just thinking about your goals and desires, but also how your actions will affect them. It's a sign of true love. It means you are considering your partner's needs and making decisions that benefit both of you. You are not just thinking about yourself, you are thinking about your partner too. And the seventh sign I have for you is when you can laugh together even in the tough times. You are not taking yourself too seriously and not getting bogged down in negativity. This is enormous. It means you found someone who can help you find the humor in life. Even when things get tough, you are not getting stuck in the drama, but finding ways to laugh and enjoy the moment. And the eighth sign I have for you is when you start to feel a sense of growth and progress in your relationship. You're not just stagnating, you are moving forward together. This sign of true love means you are committed to growing and improving as an individual and as a couple. You are not just stuck in a rut, but moving forward together. The ninth sign I have for you is when you can have healthy conflict with your partner. You are not avoiding confrontation or sweeping things under the rug, You are facing your issues head on and working through them together. This is huge because it means you have found someone willing to walk through the tough stuff with you. You are not just avoiding conflict or pretending everything is fine. You are facing your issues and working together. And the final sign I have for you is feeling a sense of home with your partner. You are not just feeling comfortable or relaxed. You are feeling exactly where you are meant to be. It means you have found someone who makes you feel like you are home. You won't feel like you are constantly searching for someone something more. I do see people who always, the way they see, it seems like they're searching for something more. No, you are not searching for something more. You will feel like you have found what you need. Which of these 10 signs of true love have you experienced? Let's continue the discussion in the comments below. One of the most impactful signs of true love that often goes unnoticed is the sense of security and stability that comes with it. When you have found someone who is committed to you and your relationship, it's incredibly freeing. You are not worried about the future or what might happen. You are living in the present and enjoying the moment. This sense of security is vast because you can finally relax, and be yourself. You are not constantly worried about your partner leaving or cheating on you. You are confident in their commitment. Looking back on my relationships, I realized that true love is not just about feelings, but commitment, understanding, and growth together. It's about finding someone who accepts you for who you are, flaws and all that, and is willing to walk through the tough stuff with you. Wrapping up, Recognizing the 10 signs of true love is not always easy, to be honest, but it's worth it. When you take the time to look for these signs, you can start to build a relationship that's based on trust, understanding, and mutual respect. You are not just looking for someone who makes you feel good. You are looking for someone who will support, challenge, and help you grow. So, follow me on Instagram and Facebook for more daily relationship tips. Have you experienced any of these signs in your relationships? Share your experience with true love in the comments below. And don't forget to check out my other video on relationship advice, understanding your partner's love language. And remember also to visit our website at www.buildthemarriage.com. And I'll be seeing you in the following video. Bye.
Silent love calling faith to shadow me through your heart.